The Sins of Sor Juana is scandalous and passionate and melodramatic. It has swords, it has blood, it has poetry, it has love, it has deception. It has all of these wonderful things that we go to the theater to see, and that we can live and breathe in the same space while the story is happening. The cast is incredible in many different ways. They're incredibly talented, and also they're a great time to be around, which is made for a kind of remarkable room where we can build and play, and they've been very active collaborators in how we build the piece. And part of that is having a fully Latin cast. And it made for a bit of a shorthand with us, and lived experiences and shared experiences came into this space in a way that made the play feel really alive. And also, I don't get to do Latine plays very often. I don't get to be in Latine spaces, or predominantly Latine spaces, very often as a director, so when I do, it's so special to do it. Sor Juana is on money. She's on money in Mexico. She's this incredible historic figure that carries all of this weight that they teach in schools, that people can recite her poetry. She's a household name in many ways, and we don't know about her here in America, in the States. She's one of the first published poets in the Americas, and she's kind of a forgotten figure or an unknown figure in many ways. And through this production, we're able to give voice to a kind of global knowledge of theater, to global historical figures that matter to a lot of people. This was a really magical experience in a bunch of different ways, because I got to work with the Fordham students, and also Fordham allowed me to bring in some trusted collaborators to work on the piece. So kind of all of us together, people that have worked in the industry for many years and people who are just starting off in the industry, came together to make this piece specifically for Fordham. Karen, the playwright, was so amazing with how she structured this play, and she was very clear with me that she didn't want this to be an academic piece. She structured it in a way that Sor Juana might have written about herself, because Sor Juana was a playwright as well. So she wanted all of that excitement that you know from her type of plays. And I didn't want to put a Wikipedia article on stage, because you can just go read one of those. You can just go look her up and learn what you need to learn and move on. So some of the history is an amalgam. Some of the characters are pulled from her poetry, not maybe necessarily from her life. But all of it is sort of this, I've been referring to it as a melodrama wrapped in a memory play with performance pieces. So it became about making choices that, one, were unique to Fordham, and also were unique to this experience, meaning from the costumes, we wanted something that was high fashion inspired. I didn't want nuns in habits. I didn't want people to think, oh my gosh, we're doing The Sound of Music. I wanted it to feel a little newer, a little fresher. For the set, we wanted something that was really nondescript, something that was really evocative, and could be many different places at different times so that it moves at the speed of memory, but also was really striking to look at. And for our music, we have all these different modalities, from electronic to acoustic to choral, and so all of these things kind of come together to form something incredibly stylish that I think Sor Juana would have loved.